Okay, sorry. So we're gonna repeat again on the RFID antenna. So the RFID antenna normally they have two types. The first one is the fixed one, as you can see on the right, and then on the left one, this one is the handheld one, which is mobile. So there are two main important things inside the RFID antenna reader. The first one is the reader itself, which is the reader module, and the second one is the antenna. So the antenna can be various type of antenna. So we can see and look into the market. They have various, very wide range of varieties. Depend on the application that we want to use it. The application that we're going to use it for, and then also the reader module itself, and also the handheld. So basically those are the RFID antenna reader. So it's depend on the specification. So we have to go and see on the range that we want to cover. How many items that we want to cover. Then we can decide on the RFID antenna reader that we're going to use. Okay, basically this is the RFID system architecture. So we're gonna have a lot of text on all the items that we want to cover, and then we have to decide on how many readers that we want to put. When example, if Flex want to start with a small portion of the warehouse first, so we can start, maybe we can put some readers on the forklift itself, because so that we can detect in which rack, which part of the rack that we put all those items, and then from there we're gonna put some fixed RFID reader on certain points, so that to track the movement of the item itself. And then finally maybe we put one before we send all the items to go into the truck. So by having that partial system, we can track some of the items that we're going to send out, or we're going to send in from the warehouse itself. And then the important part here is the RFID middleware. So this is where we're going to spend some time, because we're going to a lot of the readers and also the text over the shelf, so we can just pick whatever we want. But the thing is the RFID middleware, this is the tricky part. So we have to develop a little bit on this part, to integrate all those readers that we have. And then from there we're going to extract all the data, make sense of the data, because we're going to assign all those data to useful information, and then we have to sync it to all those existing software that already being used to manage all the warehouse. Okay, basically this the project goal that we want to achieve in this project. And then first is to facilitate the automation of all manual process. Of course, by having this, we want to automate all those manual process that being done by the human. So by automating all those process, we're going to reduce the amount of labor. And then when we reduce the human amount of labor, of course we're going to eliminate the human error, and then we're going to reduce all the cost of the rework, because we already reduced the error, and we can speed up the handling process. Alright, so these are all the benefits that we can have throughout the system. I'm not going to go one by one. You can see a lot of benefits to justify the cost that we're going to invest in this project. Okay, so this the project proposal preliminary idea. So basically it's really depend on the project scale that we're going to agree with Flex. So we have to sit down together, and we have to go and see Flex warehouse, and which part that Flex want to start first. So then we're going to come out with the design, and then from there we can start to draw the cost out of this project. So cost will be depend on the number of devices and the labors hours needed to complete the project. And then the testing and setup, everything going to be done inside the Flex building, of course. Alright, so I really want to thank you for the time and attention to hearing my presentation. I'm really looking forward to work together with Flex. I'm really hoping that we can further this project. We can sit down and talk about this project potential and the cost. Everything can be discussed further. Thank you so much.